It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out, so you don't think, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data released us is false. It better give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the banking crisis, the hedge fund crisis, isn't just limited to the United States. They want you to think that everything is great here. They want you to think everything is great in Europe. Everything is not great here, and it's not great in Europe. The European Central Bank, along with the Bank of England, are keeping track of these private credit equity funds over there that are just borrowing money from banks to stay afloat. They said 80% of these new funds are borrowing from banks, and they're putting the banks at a big risk of default. Now, you know, when the European Central Bank and the Bank of England are concerned about the bank lending money to these private equity funds, and these private equity funds need these bank loans to stay afloat, what's going to happen when they go down? They can't pay the banks back. They can't pay their investors back. And that is a major, major problem. The bottom line is this. The banking industry in the United States is hanging on by their fingernails. The banking industry in the UK is hanging on by their fingernails. And the private equity funds, the hedgies here and in Europe are hanging on by their fingernails. In my opinion, I'm going to tell you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. In my opinion, they are playing musical chairs with the money, moving it around, trying to give the impression that they have liquidity to stay afloat. But eventually, we all know what happens with musical chairs. When the music stops, some people are left without chairs. And that's exactly what is going to happen with these banks in the United States and the banks in England. When the music stops and the market crashes, there are going to be a lot of banks who are left without chairs to sit on. And if your money's in those banks, you might have a major problem getting that money back from the FDIC. Because as I told you on the previous videos, the FDIC doesn't have funds to pay back every single person who has less than $250,000 in their account. And best believe, you know who's going to get paid first. The 1%ers, the people with ties to the banks, the people with influence, the politicians. You and I, the 99%, we're going to be the last to get paid, if we get paid at all. The bottom line is this, and I'm not telling you what to do, but you might want to consider getting gold, getting silver, getting hard assets, because I see the banking industry collapsing in 2024. Just my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the Bank of England and the European Central Bank is concerned about those private equity loans for no reason, or do they see a major problem on the horizon? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.